We now begin section 14 on Life and Revelations of Anne Catherine Emmerich. This is a two-volume set. You see Life and Revelations of Anne Catherine. These books can be obtained from a number of sources, including Books A Million, Amazon, or any other source, including Barnes & Noble. Today we're covering the section that you'll see here. Again, you can obtain the books for $25 a piece or $40 for a set. We're going to section 14, where Anne Catherine talks about the following. On June 1st, 1821, among the strangest things I saw were long processions of bishops. Their thoughts and utterances were made known to me through the images issuing from their mouths. Their faults towards religion were shown by external deformities. A few had a body with a dark cloud of fog instead of a head. Others had a head. Their bodies and hearts were like thick vapors. Some were lame, others were paralytics, others were falling, or asleep, or staggering. She goes on to say, I saw what I believed to be nearly all the bishops of the world, but only a small number were perfectly sound. I also saw the Holy Father, God-fearing and prayerful. Nothing to be left desired in his appearance, but he was weakened by old age and by much suffering. His head was lolling from side to side, and it dropped onto his chest, as if he were falling asleep. He often fainted and seemed to be dying, but when he was praying, he was often comforted by apparition from heaven. Then his head was erect, but as soon as it dropped again onto his chest, I saw a number of people looking quickly right and left, that is, in the direction of the world. Then I saw that everything which pertained to Protestantism was gradually gaining the upper hand, and the Catholic religion fell into complete decadence. Most priests were lured by the glittering but false knowledge of young school teachers, and they all contributed to the work of destruction. Then she says, in those days the faith will fall very low, and will be preserved in some places only in a few cottages and in a few families, which God has protected from disasters and wars. In 1820 to 1821, she said, we're not sure the exact date, she said, I see many excommunicated ecclesiastics who do not seem to be concerned about it, nor even aware of it. Yet they are ipso facto excommunicated whenever they cooperate with enterprises, enter into associations, and embrace opinions on which an anathema has been cast. It can be seen thereby that God ratifies the decrees, orders, and interdictions issued by the head of the Church, and that he keeps them in force, even though men show no concern for them, reject them, or laugh them to scorn. On March 22nd, she reads, I saw very clearly the errors, the aberrations, and the countless sins of men. I saw the folly and the wickedness of their actions, against all truth and all reason. Priests were among them, and gladly endured my suffering. I gladly endured my suffering, so that I may return to a better mind. This is section 14 from St. Anne Catherine Emmerich, Catholic Prophecy book, pages 68 to 70 by Yves Dupont. Again, obtained from 10 books, Books A Million, Amazon, or Barnes & Noble. However, the Catholic Prophecy book here has cost $78, which is really extensive, considering it's only 125 pages long. So you may refer to the original books of Anne Catherine Emmerich, The Life and Revelations of Anne Catherine Emmerich, where you can obtain all these prophecies as well for a much lower price of $40. Thank you. This completes section 14 of Life and Revelations of Anne Catherine Emmerich. Thank you.